Hey, welcome back, guys. If you have the Imperial Agents book and you've been kind of following along, you'll know that the Chimera is next, and then it goes into the Inquisitorial Henchman Warband. Well, I'm going to leave the Chimera for a little later, and I'm going to go to basically the Inquisitorial Henchman Warband that's in the book. Now, with it, you can add extra units into this warband and kind of customize it for yourself. And we'll discuss the warband later, but what I'm going to do is go down the units that we haven't discussed already, that are, you know, the units that aren't in the Inquisition area of the Imperial Agent books, and put some kind of a spin on each unit that can be included in your warband. So first we're going to take the Ministorum Priest, and he is on page 61, so let me skip over there. Oh, I'm a bit ways from there. Ooh, quite a bit of ways. Over, and he's in the Adeptus Sororitas, Sisters of Battle section. Alright, Ministorum Priest. They are 25 points. Not bad, not bad. Basically normal human stats: weapon skill, ballistic skill, strength, toughness of 3. 1 wound, 3 initiative, 2 attacks. So they're very attacky. They like to beat down things. Leadership 7, which you're like, man, leadership 7. It's supposed to be like this zealot holy man, but okay. He is plus 5 on his save, 5+, so basically slightly better than a t-shirt save. They come equipped with a close combat weapon, so stick, chainsword, whatever. They have las pistols, frag grenades, crack grenades, and a Rosarius. Now the Rosarius, I believe, gives them an invul save of, is it a 4 up on a Rosarius? It's 79. 4 up or 5 up? Let me see, Rosarius. 4 up. 4 up invul. That's what I was thinking. Didn't want to mislead though. 4 up invul. So 5 up armor, 4 up invul. You're always going to take the 4 up invul, right? They are independent characters in this, which is good. And they have zealots, and as well as war hymns. Now war hymns, basically there's 3 ones. You have to make a leadership save, where the 7 is like, oh, okay. So slightly better than a 50-50 chance of getting it on 2d6. Let's see, the first one is him and his unit reroll failed armor and invul saves. The second one is, and it's till the end of the phase, and you cast them in the combat phase. The second one is, he has the smash special rule, so he just, you know, smash down on things. And the third one is, him and his unit can reroll failed to wound rolls until the end of the phase. Now I usually use the first one, it's called the Emperor Protects, with my acolytes, especially if I give them power armor, have my power armored acolyte squad. It creates an extremely tough squad, especially if Monkey Man gets in here now. Monkey Man comes and says, hey guys, here, fix your armor. Now it's a 2 up armor save on that power armor, and then the priest makes you reroll in close combat. Makes a really nice close combat squad. But that's all luck rolls here. You know, him getting the right stuff here, him getting the him off, you getting in close combat. But you know, when it works, it works. Some options for the priest: auto gun, free. You can swap that out for his las pistol. And these are all replacements for the las pistol. You can give him a bolt pistol for a point, or a bolt gun for a point. Both are really good choices for just the 1 point. A little bit more range, AP, strength on the weapons. You can give a plasma gun for 15. I probably wouldn't. But you know, if you're looking to put more plasma guns in a single unit, there's a way to do it. Right there. You can give him melta bombs for 5 points. Hey, Suicide Priest. And he can take items from the Adeptus Sororitas melee weapons, range weapons, and Ecclesiarchy relics. So he can take the Ecclesiarchy relics, which is cool, which means you could get one of these relics into your Inquisitor warband. So those relics would be nice. Melee or range weapons. Melee is chainsword. This guy has one right there. Power weapon for 15 points. Eviscerator for 30 points. So, yay, cool, right? Definitely would work if you're building that close combat squad to get in there and have a fight with. The range weapons, he can take a shotgun for a point, so you can basically make him like Uriah Jacobus, or the guy I call Hobo with a shotgun. You can give him a Stormbolter for Shooty Dackiness. Combi Flamer, Melter, Plasma for 10 points. I don't know if I'd ever do that, but you know, maybe. Maybe I like Flamer, so I might throw a Combi Flamer in there for a thing. You can give him a Condemptor Bolt Gun for 10 points. Now that's cool. If you're building an anti-psyker unit, you've already got your kind of anti-psyker Inquisitor and all that stuff, and then you throw a Condemptor Bolt Gun on this dude here. Niceness. Taking some, because this is basically a combi weapon, anti-psyker combi weapon, and so you could take several psyche, if you're going up like the new Zeech lists and stuff like that, it'd be really good. Or you can give him a plasma pistol for 15 points. you know, technically he can have plasma pistol, plasma gun, and just go all crazy plasma, shoot whatever he wants, right? Plasma in far combat, plasma in close combat, just plasma everywhere. Let's try to kill ourselves. So yeah, those are interesting things. Let's look at the Ecclesiastes relics and see if any of them would be good at just a straight up Inquisition force. I'm not too studied up on the Sisters of Battle, to be honest. Let's see, Litanies of Faith. The bearer and the units automatically pass leadership tests when attempting to use either Active Fate or War Hymn. How much is that one? 15 points. I don't know if you had 15 points. That would be worth putting on him just to make sure you always get off your War Hymns, right? They always go off. It would take a little bit of the randomness out of that. I myself might want to spend that 15 points for sure. Me probably.
Daddy, you know the big chocolate?
What? What's that?
Small chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I'm eating some.
All right. Well, don't make a mess.
I won't.
What's next here? Let's see. The Cloak of Saint Asperia. The Cloak of Saint Asperia rerolls all failed armor saving throw rolls and Shield of Faith and vulnerable save rolls. Don't need it with him if you're taking him as part of an Inquisition force, because his armor save is worse than his invul, and his invul is not a Shield of Faith, which his Shield of Faith is a 6-up. Next is the Mace of Valen, and this is a priest only, I think. Ministorum Priest only. Yes, Ministorum Priest only. It is a Strength +2 AP4 melee Chaos Bane Concussive Mastercrafted. So Strength +2 on him makes it Strength 5. Not bad, not great. It's Mastercrafted, so you get to reroll that wound. The Mace of Valen gains the Flesh Bane and Armor Bane special rolls when the wielder is within 6 inches. Oh, you have to be just within 6 inches of one or more models with a Daemon special roll. So technically this, you could be like involved in combat with someone else, and if like there was another unit that was within 6 inches of him that had a demon in it, then it would still work. I think so. By the reading of that, yeah. That would be interesting. Flesh Bane, Armor Bane, those are always cool. Let's see what's next. There's one of these that only a Canonist can have. That's a Blade of Admonition, so we can just skip that one. How much is that mace? Let's see, the mace is 25 points. That's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive to put on a model like that. I don't know if I would, personally. Let's see, the Mantle of Ophelia. Wearer the Mantle of Ophelia has Eternal Warrior special rule. They're only one wound model, so there's no reason to have it for him. So yeah, no. Down 25 points, no. There's no reason to do that. Blade of Admonition, that's one only Canonist can have, so skip over that one. Book of St. Lucius. All friendly units within 12 inches of the bearer automatically pass any fear regroup chests. How much is that? 5 points. I think that one might be one I would take, because the Inquisition, we do have some high leaderships or so, but to make sure that you don't pass any or don't fail any, that would be nice. And it's 12-inch bubble. So yeah, if you want to make sure you guys rush in there, or if you're fighting something that has fear or any of that stuff, that would be worth 5 points. Certainly there's one I would take for sure. If I had points to add some relics, and I put 5 points on that for the priest to bring it to the warband. And the last is the Sacred Banner of the Order Militant. All friendly units within 12 inches of the bearer have +1 attack and reroll failed morale. Oh, that's even better. And is that anybody can take that? Let me see. Sacred Banner of the Order Militant. It's not listed here. I think that's probably one that only a banner or there's a special banner person, isn't there? Let me see. Let's see. Command squad maybe. Yep, a Celestin. So that's one we can't take, but that would be cool if we could. But yeah, I guess this Book of St. Lucius would be one we would take if we're going to do this with the priest. You got some interesting stuff there. The priest is basically going to be put into a warband where you want to do some close-in combat, because that's all his stuff. He's got Zealot. He's got the battle hymns, which are designed for close-in combat. So you're going to take him for close-in combat. 25 points. You combine him with some of the goodness from the monkeys, and they make a good team, a good duo. And other than the fact that technically his religion says that he should die, you know, other than that, hey, they're good, right? So yeah, that's the Ministorum Priest. Not a whole lot of flexibility, I guess, in what you do with them, but for certain would make a great addition to any close-in combat. Like if you were going to use them with some of the Death Cult assassins, that would make a good team. A bunch of these guys, maybe a Crusader for some 3-up invols in the front, and the priest and the monkey giving them some bonuses in there, and then going and taking out some bad guys. Alright guys, hope this video helped you. If you like it, you know all the things to do. The thumbs up, the comments, I'll answer those as soon as I can. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that bell icon for the updates. Share the videos around, that really helps. And other than that, I'll talk to you later.